Hello everybody, it's me. Welcome back to the video. Now, in this video, it is time. I unfortunately missed the initial release of the Awakenings because I was on a road trip. But I am home now, and I'm here to be trying out Awakened Grufflin. I am very excited to give this thing a try. I do know what it does because I was paying very close attention on what exactly was going on, and I'm overall very excited to give this thing a try, and I hope you guys are excited as well. And hopping straight into it, here we have health and speed. I feel like I could change this up. I haven't used Grufflin in a while, so maybe it could be changed. I think this works slightly better. Yeah, we're gonna have attack and speed with our hidden trait Bon Appetit, which really doesn't matter once we awaken because we're going to get the ability Analytic. I think it's the Analytic, or an Analyze, whatever. It's something to do with analyzing. Essentially, how this trait works is really weird. If their highest stat is, let's say, attack, you are going to boost your melee defense. If their highest stat is their magical defense, you're going to boost your magical attack. If their highest stat is speed, you're going to boost your speed. So essentially you're boosting the counterpart of whatever their highest stat is. If it's melee defense, you get melee attack. If it's magic attack, you get magic defense. That's basically the gist of how the ability works. And with our moves, we have Feast, Nosedive, Takeout, and Psychic Ram. I think Psychic Ram is a really fun move. It's definitely not all too reliable, but I guess it's fine. I kind of forgot what I was talking about because I had to go do something. But yeah, we have Feast, Nosedive, Takeout, and Psychic Ram. I like Nosedive because it's a very, very strong move, and 120 base power off of 15 accuracy. If you miss, you hit yourself. It's pretty strong. We unfortunately cannot use glasses because we just can't, you know? And with Takeout here, it's able to give us a good pivot, which is actually kind of funny where the two newest Doodles that are introduced as Awakens are two things that have pivot. I was gonna say that this is the first ever Awakened Doodle to have pivot. Then I remember Thornit existed, so you can ignore me on that. But it's nice that it has stab pivot, and it goes off of its higher attack stat. And Psychic Ram is nice. It's able to hit Rip Torvent and poison types that are able to wall our Takeout and wall our Nosedive. Psychic Ram's a really, really good coverage move here. It's also able to help hit, I guess, certain melee types that resist food. If you want to go something like a fire melee, you can hit, like really this thing is just like, you can't fight melee. This is really only here to hit Rip Torvent and poison types, so you're never gonna click it unless, like it's the same accuracy as Nosedive, so you're not clicking it on fighting types, you know? And here with our equipment, I have Smoldering Hood, Ruby Pendant, and Fluffy Feather. I kind of like this setup because generally I want to be a little bit quicker, but at the same time I don't want to lose all too much health, and I think this is a pretty fine setup to use. You have Smoldering Hood, Ruby, and Fluffy. Really nice to get the attack stat with Smoldering, so in case you don't get a +1 attack stat, you have these moves here that can still do some very good damage. Fluffy Feather is nice because you don't lose a lot of health, whereas if you was using Amber, I'm losing quite a bit of health. Plus, I'm also going to be tankier in the long run, and pair that with Ruby. I'm able to get some extra attack stats. We have 21 with 20 speed, with only a drawback of 11 health, which is really not that bad. And overall, yeah, I'm super excited. Hope you guys are as well. And let's just hop into the first battle and see how well Awakened Grufflin does. Let's go. This man's got not one, but two Spectatics. Aight, sick. Okay, what we're definitely going to do here is go with the Grufflin lead. I think it's totally fine because once we awaken, we can get a +1 speed boost, which allows us to get a takeout off on the Janeko, which could be insane. But yeah, I'm so excited to see how this thing looks. I know how the normal one looks, but I don't know how the misprint looks. Okay, wait. If he gets melee defense, I'm just saying, we're going to do some considerable damage with Nosedive. Let's see. We awaken. Let's see. He doesn't have any good switches into this. Spectatic doesn't want to switch in. Galintel's fine, I guess, but then we get to Takeout, which is going to be at +1. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so sick. Oh, attack boost? Oh my god. It's majestic! It's majestic! Oh my god! Look! Oh my god. And yeah, unfortunately, when you do Awaken, you do actually end up losing 10 base speed, which really sucks, but it doesn't really matter. Because look, with your analytical ability, you're able to just get possibly +1 speed. So things that can outspeed you, if that's their highest stat, which usually if you have 160, it probably is their highest stat, depending on if it's an Awakened or not. Like, this isn't a very good example, you know? But yeah, pretty good stats all around, too. And this is an entirely free takeout, which is going to do a lot of damage to this Kill and Tell. Flashbang literally doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything to us. And he doesn't have any switches into this unless he wants to go into Spectatic or Ensign, or even Horror Beast, which is the better option. Or a good option. Alright, I don't really know why he stayed in there, but I'll take an immediate kill in the Spectatic. Aurora does some decent damage, but that's just a nice rust, which he doesn't have any good switches into. What you gonna do, buddy? Yeah, you see the Mistake, right? So go Genie, which I do 29% too, which is fine. They do get magic attack boost, which is unfortunate for us, and our switches into this thing, oh, don't really exist, huh? This is just a huge Psycho Force I don't switch into. I kind of need you alive for the Ensign. I don't need Zapoira that much. Bye. You're gonna die. Maybe he soul fires. Maybe. Yeah, I'm dead, huh? Oh, and he mind drains and he's gonna get his health back, so he's gonna have enough to tank at least one more hit. Oh. No. Okay. We'll lower his speed, which is good. Alright. Let me Savage Blow. Do a Determination Jelly, though. Oh, no? Okay. We unfortunately are also going to lose Tarionyx, and he gets another Mind Drain off. Everything went wrong so quickly, but it's okay. Grufflin can pull this back. Yeah, I can go No, I think I just go Springling and just don't risk me missing or not killing the takeout. Yeah, here I can ambush, and you have Spectatic, but I have Jira and Grufflin, which I can set up Lingering, which is nice. We're not really worried about the Light Orb either. If they go Kill Intel, that's great. We get to take that thing down. If they go Horror Beast, we switch Skadeen and hope he doesn't Electro. This is fine also, because Skadeen is a free switch. This is also a scenario where you could use Capsize over Psychic Ram, but I don't really think that's worth it, especially when you have the healing option from Feast. I really do like Feast on Grufflin, especially when you're checking things. Like, it's really solid. Like, Spectatic, you can check really well with your Feast plus Nosedive. Really nice, and you can force it out after you switch in. You can Feast after you force it out, and then if you have, like, Vines or a V-Summon up, it just is crazy. What are you going into? I don't really get the point of this. Like, yeah, you gotta switch against me, but that just lets me set up Lingering, which doesn't do a whole lot to me again. Doesn't do a whole lot against the ones I want to threaten. So I think here I go Pancakes. Let's do Poison Punch. I'll live. You're gonna Poison Punch, though. Oh, they Electro, actually. That is literally, you have no good switches into this. This Nosedive is ginormous. If I take out Spectatic, Springling gets to go crazy too, which is exactly what we want. And realistically, his best switch here would be to go Horror Beast and try to keep that thing alive, but I just take down one hit because a 120 base power move at +1 attack. You ain't taking that, buckaroo. That's really beautiful. We take that thing down in one fell swoop. We can outspeed Horror Beast too, which is nice. I don't think Horror Beast is quick enough. We have 100 base speed, they have 85. Unless they're max speed, which they could be. And actually go into Kill Intel. So this is actually really good for us because we get to Feast after they click, yeah, the Flashbang. That's completely fine. All we do is heal. Literally all we do is heal. We Feast up to heal. And Grufflin already putting in the work, taking down 2 of the Spectacular. We heal up. As they Aurora. They don't exactly mitigate our heal, but now that we're confused, we don't really want to stay in. So I think here I'm just going to go to Jira, which is always a fine switch, which also allows us to set up our Lingering Poison, which then threatens 66% of his team at the moment. Yeah, so here is a completely free Lingering Poison. I was going to say, like, I should click B Summon. Jira would be cool if it had B Summon. Really consistent setter. Be very cool. Now he gets something poison, guaranteed that he doesn't want to be poisoned. Ricky Petal does crit me, unfortunately, but that's totally fine as I can just Rusty Roots twice and he's dead. Lowering the speed as well is good. Mercury Puddle comes out. Yeah, I'm really noticing my mind because if I Hatrix Awaken, this could go very poorly. Alright, we take that thing down though. Which also allows us to get our poison up, and now our quick strike's scary against the Horror Beast. Yeah, that's fine. I can go. Actually, no, I just sack off Jira and Lily does nothing else besides die. I can Toxic Bomb just in case he decides, like, oh, I'm gonna sharpen, you know? Which if he does that, I get to go Springly and quick strike, which kills. After I click the. Because he can't get enough health back from Vampiric Strike, you're not gonna get that much. Plus he takes Spiky Thorns Chip. So I guarantee he gets some very good damage here. It lowers the Dark type attack as well. Imagine I lived. There's no way, but. Oh, he's lethal as well. That is like. That's 30%. That's like 40 actually. Holy crap, man. Do we go Grufflin? He's a dark beast, so we'd have to hit our nosedive. His highest attack is melee attack. His highest stat is melee attack. So, if his highest stat is melee attack, that would definitely show that we can outspeed it, right? Yeah, so we get our melee defense boost. You're gonna click your beast type move, but I can nosedive because I outspeed, and I have a higher attack stat than before. I think I had 90. Oh, they actually are faster. Okay. Oh, they're probably max speed lethal ornament with just a little bit of extra attack. That's probably what it is. Would have been nice if I could have outsped. But, can't win them all, but, I mean, still, we did a lot of work. So, yeah, here we quick strike and take this thing down. I don't think it can kill me regardless of what it has. Yeah, that takes it down. Beautiful. We have higher base speed stat anyway. But that's kind of crazy. So, it was Candy, Dusty, Amber, max speed Horror Beast, because that outsped the thing that should have outsped it. No, if I was Dusty myself, it was a speed type, which is interesting. Alright, we slash here, take this thing down. Or not take it down, get a lot of its health. Funnily, if we were Careless Assault, that actually one-shots, which is funny. Alright. Now Skadeen can win this game, unless we get crit flinched by Dark Blast, which he doesn't, which this thing doesn't even get. I want to say that, it doesn't even get Dark Blast, but... And we Snap Freeze. Snap Freeze is such a good move. It is such a good move. I love Snap Freeze. Such a powerful move. Unless we like missed there, which would have been game, which would have been funny. But yeah, GG's. Good game. Grufflin did a lot. It actually did quite a bit. Yeah. Okay, and here we go into the next battle. Now this one, what is with the duplicates today? Like, we had a duplicate Spectatic, and now a duplicate Bun Swirl. What is happening? I'm a little bit worried about the Spunny Leak. If it's Spunny Leak, I have to take out, but if it's Spiky plus Stitching, that's annoying. If it's Crayons plus Stitching, we do no damage. But if it's possibly highest attack, or highest stat is defense, we get melee attack, which then we go Jira. I'm just worried about this lead. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, see what happens, see what he leads off with. He could go Bun Swirl. It was Spunny Lead, which is annoying, but we do end up being faster than it, so we could possibly get a decent stat boosted. It depends if we get I don't really know, but I'm gonna Awaken and Take Out every time. Awaken, Take Out, Jira is fine, but if we get Disarm, that's annoying. I set up Lingering after I have no removal. Okay, so his highest stat is attack. Take Out actually did quite a considerable amount, seeing as it being resisted. So are you like offensive? So you're probably Disarm here. Soulfire is actually completely fine. That doesn't do anything. So we Lingering as they curse, which doesn't really affect anything except our Toxic Bomb, which realistically we're not clicking that very often unless it's only on instant. Hey, cat. Hi. So yeah, here we can Hemlock. He just really wants to kill Jira, but it takes me 2 clicks to save its life. Boom, boom. Like, that's it. 3 clicks technically to switch, click, switch, you know. Technically. I lower their speed, which is nice, but we are going to hit by a little bit of a soul fire. A little bit of damage, but we're not too concerned about it because it... Wait, I thought it was... Oh, I'm a beast type. God, I forgot my own type matchups there, man. You have no good switch into this. Savage Blow does too much to everything. Spear Soul's the only good one that would resist, because this hits, you know? It hits. This would probably one-shot. This would do good damage. Then after that, I can just click Shatter because I outspeed because I'm max speed. Well, let's see what he does. Spear Soul comes in. I think here, like, realistically, you daze, right? Can't I just go into you? I get melee defense. Yeah, I can go into Grufflin. I get melee defense, which is highest status attack. Oh, this thing gets pretty safe switches, I'm not gonna lie. And now watch this. We have every good option. We're clicking Takeout, which is the best option. And if we outspeed, we get a pivot into the Zapwire, which can pivot out. Then if it's Bun Swirl, we go Jira. Swift Shield action comes out, which is a completely pointless move to click because it only stops you against priority moves, which we don't have a priority move that takes it out perfect. With a crit, nice. It doesn't really matter. The crit doesn't matter. It might have mattered, actually. Possibly matter, but even then we go Zapwire, we get to hit and run after that, and we can go back into Grufflin, and then we Analytic it, defense boost possibly, if that's how it works, like Wish for Power. And then from there, they would go Incin, we take out, go Skadeen. This is a weird switch, because I always outspeed you. Actually, it'd be a speed tie, but I'm going to go off of me winning the speed tie and not missing, so 10% chance. It's a 50-50 with a 10% chance, and we actually hit it, so we actually do it, end up taking down 1 of the 2 Bun Swirls. Green Lopunny V2. What happened to Green Lopunny V1? That's what I'm curious about, but who minds that? This is another very weird switch, because unless you're defensive jelly... Oh, that's dead. I'm alive. That would have been death if it was more invested, definitely. That's definitely a kill, though. The safer option there was 100% just going Grufflin and then threatening with a takeout. Which, if I taked out, I get to go Jira, which gets chipped, then I get to go back into Grufflin and take out. Or even Feast had I wanted to. If they go Bun Swirl, that's fine. Lopunny V2. What happened to Lopunny V1? What happened to Green Lopunny V1? This is lore I need to know. This is probably a fast food, though. I don't really mind if I die. I get to go Grufflin afterwards and a +1 speed boost, which is a nice nosedive. Which it's actually not, so that's fine. We take that thing down, then we get to Lightning Kicks the Incineroar, which after that it'll kill us. We go Grufflin, we nosedive, that's game. Yeah, we're good there. I've been playing chess recently, quite a bit recently. And I have noticed that, like, I don't know what it is, but I really wish I could apply my Doodle World thinking of ahead skills to, like, chess. I know you have to, like, study theory and, like, practice it, but I just want to, like, learn it without, like, actually studying anything. I think that'd be funny to learn the game without doing any studying. It's fun to be self-taught, as if that's the way you wanna roll, you know? So, seeing that was Fiery Bite, there's a chance it's probably not Fireball, and I actually do get the magic defense boost. I am actually not entirely sure if your stat boost is boosted off of their base stat total. I don't know that. I really like how this thing is, like, actually a Griffin. I love Griffins. I do miss, unfortunately. I missed twice in a row, which ends up actually killing me. Which is a little sad, I'll be honest. But I guess now we get to go into the Pteryonics, which can shatter and win the game. We're not really too worried about me missing there. We did good damage to you, took you out, and then from there we got to do a lot of work with Zapwire, which if they was double fast food, which is a very good chance it could have been, He had like a lot of priority, definitely. Yeah, that's GG. Good game. Good game. Just saying, the Grufflin is actually pretty good. It's pretty solid, and I like it. Okay, and here we go into the next battle. This is a really fun one, because this can go very well or very wrong, entirely dependent on what this Xenoxus wants to do. Because, I mean, I have Jira. I, for once, have a way to beat Xenoxus consistently. So I guess I'm happy about that. I'm assuming you're some kind of weird lead that I don't want to deal with. Okay. Instant lead is actually beautiful. It's beautiful because this could tell me a lot. If I get a magic attack boost, I know it's magic defense. If I get magic defense boost, I know that it is a attacking one. This also means I get to go Skadim, but that's an Incinerate, but I think I did lose Incinerate, so literally Incinerate is completely useless, which I'm all for, because I hate Incinerate. I've never liked it. It's just never been fun. I used it like once, and I just got bored, like in 2 minutes. Yeah, so this is a magic attacking one. I get a completely free takeout. 21% is fine. That's possibly, yeah, that's a, not Spiky Thorns, surprisingly. I can go Skadeen, yeah. Skadeen's fine, which is going to 100% be a Hollow Hair switch, which means I can go, yeah, you're 100% going Hollow Hair. If I go Zappo, I could throw out a Helicopter, but it's only going to do like about that much. Even after that, I think that's my best option, is to go Zappoera. That or I just click my move and then deal with the consequences of me not doubling. I think doubling, I'm gonna go Grufflin actually. I think it's the best option because if they go Hollow Hair, right? I threaten a nosedive plus takeout on anything. My magic attack's been boosted, so they are a magic defensive one. Let me nosedive here. Nosediving is huge here because you have no air resist, so realistically you can't do a whole lot. They do Barb Barrier, which is a little bit annoying. They're trying to get chips and then they can kill with Cone Cold, but even in this range it won't kill me. A little bit annoying that they have, that's a thing that can happen. I'll just nosedive again. This is a very annoying game, I can tell. Person likes to play bulky, and they have a Hollow Hair, so you know that they're fun at parties. You know someone's fun whenever they're using a Hollow Hair. What do you want to do? I'm gonna go this so I can set up my thing. I like, Jira because it can threaten to set up at the same time as threatening the Lumaline, which wants to switch in and stop the poison. Landslide completely misses, which is nice. So this is a free... I want a Lingering, honestly, because they're not going to want to go Lumaline, and once I Lingering, they're forced to go Zeno, which this thing also walls, which is a free Rusty Roots. They Incin, which is completely understandable. If I go Skadeen, they go... This is an awful game. This is annoying. I gotta get Tarionyx on the field. That's what I have to do. Tarionyx can throw out some strong attacks. I have to kill the Monologue first, though. I need to go Zapware a bit more and Climate Shot probably a bit more often. That's a Fireball, which is a little annoying. I doubled once. Would they expect me to double again? Are they a smart player? If they expect double, that's fine. Oh, beautiful. Nice. That's really good. Nice chip on the Zeno. That's really, really good. So they're probably going to throw out a Reckless Charge, which means I can just go straight into this. If they Poison Punch, that's fine too. I get to set up Lingering again, which then they can only go Lumaline after that. But then that would threaten with Rusty Roots, so realistically they can go Hollow Hair there. Honestly, I might just throw out a Hemlock. I'm going to throw out a Hemlock. See what happens. I need to start actually doing damage rather than trying to get something up that it's difficult to keep on the field. As I go Incin, which I get 14%, so now they get to throw out another Fireball, which is honestly kind of annoying, because I really don't deal with Fireball all too well. If I lose Skadeen, I'm not that worried about the Monologue, because I feel like I just can deal with it easily. I also have Leaf Blade, which does a lot of work. I need to kill this. I need to kill this. I think I go Skadeen, and then threaten to throw another Snap Freeze. If they go Hollow Hair, I don't know what happens when they go hollow hair. I'd have to figure that out. But now they're going to go hollow hair because they don't really want to tank a hit. Like, I feel like I could snap freeze, and if they go Holly, I get to go Jira, which they would threaten with a plant step. That or Scram. If they Scram, they go back into Incin, which is what I'm worried about. So let me Storm Heal, because if they go Holly, that's fine. I can just deny all their progress they're trying to make on the Skadeen just by healing it. Yeah, so now I've denied all their progress. Now, realistically here, they plant sap rather than Scram because they don't want to risk me possibly healing again. Right? That's my thing here. Because then I get to throw out a possible Hemlock hit that can poison the Incin, which I really, really need. Oh, looks like they just threw out a Cone of Cold. I can't really do a whole lot. The Hollow Hair is annoying. I have nothing for it. If I throw out a Lingering, go Grufflin, that threatens quite a bit. Which I think I'm just going to do. Yeah, they can Cone of Cold. Actually, can I go... do I have Fiery? Oh my god, this is good to go into. Realistically, you try to go Lumaline, which is scary by Shatter. You don't want to lose this, so you could probably go... Like, I'm threatening two things right now that are immune. If you go Xenoxus, it dies. You go Lumaline, it takes too much. I think now I'll click Savage Blow. Because if they go Lumaline, it's going to do a lot of damage. This person is irritating. Oh, I hate this person. I hate this person a lot. I hate Hollow Hair. It's brainless. It's just Barb Barrier. That's all he's doing. Alright, let me feast. He's gonna Barb Barrier. He hasn't done anything different than Barb Barrier. Yeah, you can this person is so talented. This is Seam Knight before Seam Knight was a thing. That's what I'm doing right now. Well, you don't have any switches in this. I need to play the Grufflin well. Sprinting can also do good work. You can't go into Xenoxus because it dies. They sack off the Hollow Hair, which opens up Skadeen, like, a lot. Yeah, I can throw out Snap Freezes completely for free now. They go Zeno, which I don't really have anything to deal with that. I feel like I could use Zappo a little bit. Zappo could come in against this thing and throw out a Lightning Kick, which then you would go mono, but then I could Helicopter. If I Helicopter, that's good, you know? I think I need to sack this off. I don't really need it anymore. I really only brought it for the Hollow Hair, and I actually outspent and I missed. Nice. Nice, I missed. Nice. Nice, dude. That's very irritating. I'm not gonna lie. That's really annoying. I don't really care if you go Monologue. This person is so good at the game. God, that's annoying! I killed the Xenoxus, but I missed! That makes me so mad. Because this person was losing after that move, but then I missed because of RNG. They were losing. They lost because of that, but I missed. Looks like he missed, but just didn't load. God, that's very annoying, dude. That's very, very annoying. I'll Snap Freeze. I can throw that out. I need to kill that. Clumsy Swing. How fun. It's awesome because this was dead. Like, this was dead. 100% dead. Right? Like, this was dead. 100% this was dead. You're only switching this as Incin, which then I can slash. I mean, I think actually Zapoera wins this endgame. It would depend on Octonut if I kill it with a Lightning Kick. That's what it would come down to. And if I kill the instant, which here I can slash, which always does a lot. It should do to about here, which is all I need. Oh, yes. That is what I want to see. That is literally exactly what you want to see in an endgame that has required RNG up to this point. Are you Swift Hook? Oh, beautiful. Sling with the clutch crit that I deserve. You're using Hollow Hair. You gotta go Octonut, right? I mean, no, Lumaline. No, Octonut has the chance to you have to go Lumaline there, because realistically, you will outspeed me, because I'm not a very fast Springling at the moment. I think I'm Candy Headphones, Toxic Violet, Amber. I'm not very fast. So, really, you could have gone Lumaline. I don't really think in the end that really mattered that I got the crit, because Zapier, all he needed to do was actually hit his moves and it was game. I don't think it really mattered in the end. Yeah, I didn't. It would be dependent on how much damage I did to Octonut. So realistically, the end game didn't really matter. It was just taking down the monologue, which he let me do because he had no switches into Springling. But that was a good game. Good game. And with that, that'll be concluding the showcase. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, leave a like and subscribe down below. It is very helpful. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I really do like Awakened Grufflin. It's something. I really do like the analytic ability. It makes it a very interesting thing to use, because if you're fighting a melee defensive wall like a monologue, I can get a +1 attack boost on them while also clicking takeout. And if I'm fighting something that's faster than me and has a high status speed, like a Rotera anti-lead, for example, I can just click my Awaken and then takeout. Suddenly, I get the faster pivot, I get to go Jira, and maybe they end up dying from chip damage. But yeah, I really do like this thing, and I think it's really sweet, and you should definitely give it a shot if you really want to try it. But yeah, we're going to be trying out Sombrock tomorrow, and yeah, regardless, I'll see everyone in the next one. Bye-bye!